You ready, Campbell?
Yep.
Campbell, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Campbell, you ready?
So ready.
Welcome back to the C.H.A.D podcast, where the C in C.H.A.D stands for credible. And wow, we have a name this week. Isn't it amazing? Campbell, are you excited to be here?
I am, as always.
And, got a new name, C.H.A.D podcast. What does the C.H.A.D stand for, Campbell?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, C.H.A.D stands for... Well, the C is for credible, maybe.
It's
But
credible.
I believe it's credible because we're always right and we're always correct. But C.H.A.D, so C.H.A.D, Campbell and Alex, as the C, have a dumb podcast and the P is just silent. It's in there somewhere.
The P stands for the podcast, and the P in podcast stands
But
for...
there's no P in C.H.A.D.
There is no... Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. See, I was saying it's silent. It's a silent.
It's a silent P. C.H.A.D with a silent P.
It's C.H.A.D with a P.
It's C.H.A.D with a P.
Silent.
The P is silent.
C.H.A.D.
Anyway,
C.H.A.D.
so yeah, this is a great name that I came up with. I'm kidding, we both came up with. But, it makes a lot of sense. It's a great name, and anyone who says otherwise...
Fucking dumb.
Well, you don't have a C on your name, so you obviously don't have credible, like we do. Because the C in C.H.A.D stands for credible.
If you think the name's dumb, 1v1 me Fortnite.
Exactly. 1v1 me in something. But regardless, we've got stuff to talk about.
We do have stuff to talk about. It's been a long week.
Yeah,
do you want to start? I want to hear what you have to say first.
You want me to start? All right.
Actually, no, wait. I got to go adjust something.
You got to adjust something? Do you want me to keep the people entertained?
No, wait. Adjust something, as in this podcast.
Oh.
Well, I want to hear your thoughts on this, and maybe people, if they want to have any words towards this. Like a regular, I spoke to this earlier, like a regular upload time or a regular recording time or whatever.
All right. Yes.
Do you want to speak about this now or later?
No, we'll go now. We'll address it. Get out of the way.
Okay. Well, we haven't talked about this really at all, but I feel like it doesn't really matter when we record it. But I feel like if we upload it, we could upload it Wednesday afternoon, night, every week or something.
On Wednesday. The one challenge to that is that it's Wednesday today.
I am willing to stay up to make sure it's all good and posted.
I mean, technically we did post it on Thursday last week. But,
okay, well, would you like to do Thursday?
I mean, it's already happened. Might as well, make it away. Leave it to settle for a day. But cool, so every Thursdays.
Every Thursday, okay, that works.
Mark it into your calendars.
Yeah.
Prepare. Always have some food ready, some popcorn, and
and your big brain.
Yeah, just say to your lady friend, no, we cannot hang out today because I'm listening to the C.H.A.D podcast with Campbell and Alex.
You need to fucking take a leaf out of that book.
Exactly. C.H.A.D podcast. Spitting facts.
Okay, well now I want to know what you have to talk about.
All right. Well.
Now we've addressed that.
It's another week of quarantine. It's been pretty fun.
Yeah.
I guess the big things for me really is, DC Comics had a few announcements, dropped a few movie trailers. New Batman trailer, new Wonder Woman trailer. So there's a couple games. There's like the Snyder Cut, and of course, trailer for Black Adam, starring Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. It's great. Do I care about Black Adam? He's alright. Shazam's cool, but do I care about The Rock? Obviously. So, obviously, that's kind of the highlight of my week. Anything else that's kind of been happening? Nothing real new, to be honest. It's kind of just been the same. I'm still playing the same games, still doing the same things, still going to bed real late.
I went to bed at 5:40 yesterday, this morning.
It's getting to be a problem because I got uni and then I wake up late, do my lectures late, then go to bed late, and then it just kind of repeats.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, it's inescapable. But yeah, those are kind of the main things. I'm really trying to think if there's anything else that has kind of happened this week that's notable. Yeah, no, really. But I know you have some juicy topics, Campbell, to talk about. So what's happening for you?
I want to start with more of a low-key one, basic topic. It's not as exciting. My week, I don't even know what day it is. Doesn't matter. My week from 7 days from before, right now, I watched 3 The Rock movies. So I had a pretty good one. I've watched Central Intelligence.
Very nice.
I've watched Jumanji: The Next Level, the second Jumanji,
Ooh, also very nice.
and I also watched Hobbs versus Shaw. But
Great movie.
I don't know. It
Great
wouldn't
movie.
work,
Pick it
and I
up.
only watched like half of it.
Pick it up on DVD. Pick it up on
It was pretty
DVD.
cool. I saw Ryan Reynolds.
Ah,
I forgot Ryan Reynolds was there. But so that was pretty cool. I was actually I didn't know that I needed a fix of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but I really did.
I'm gonna be
I
real.
really did.
That sounds like a very nice week. Like, if
Yeah.
I could like relive seeing the Rock movies, like some of the Rock movies for the first time, definitely would. Just a good first experience. But you know.
Seen the Jumanji Next Level.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that before, so that was my first experience with that.
Oh yeah, how'd you find it?
I enjoyed it. I didn't. I mean, I don't know how I felt about the grandparents playing the cool characters. I
Danny
liked
DeVito.
Kevin Hart.
I
I
like
really
Kevin
enjoyed
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
I liked The Rock, surprisingly. But no, do you think it's better than the first one or no?
Well, to be fair, I don't actually really remember the first one. Just saying.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And,
No.
yeah. Wait, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say like I enjoy both Jumanjis. I think I said I enjoyed the second one more. Just I don't know. Danny DeVito. He's like weak to like rockets, and then he just gets shot by a rocket and like dies, and then there's like the cake thing. I'm pretty sure. And I had a lot of enjoyment watching it, but
It was a cake thing.
isn't there something where like he eats cake, or is that the first one? I think
This could be the first one.
That's
the
the
second
first one.
Someone really dislikes cake.
yeah, it's something like that. There's cake.
Yeah.
There's cake in the movies, and someone dies, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, I'd watch Jumanji again. Fun movie.
My voice is not picking up though. Yeah, and well, I guess I'll just go straight into the next thing I wanted to talk about. If you'll
Yeah, sure. Wait.
Yeah. The next thing is something I want everyone who's listened or is even here, because last time we got about 3 minutes average viewing, so I think most of our audience is gone by now. But whoever's still here, I want someone. I don't know if it's just me, but shitting in the dark. It's life changing. I shit in the dark all the time, and I love it.
You
The
love shitting
way
in the dark.
the way I would explain it is like, maybe it's just maybe I'm a bitch. Like that uncomfortable feeling about like shitting at school, but the opposite of it. Like the bliss feeling of like you're in the dark. It's just you shitting. I don't know. It's something special.
That does sound good.
And then if you want, you can close the door and not turn the fan on and leave it as a special surprise for whoever goes in next.
Okay. Here's my reasoning. I have shit or shattered in the dark before, but for the reason, yeah, I'd say I enjoyed it, but there was kind of two main reasons. Okay, first of all, my downstairs toilet, when you turn on the light,
The fan's cold.
the fan goes on and it's really loud, right? And I often like to watch stuff on the toilet, and sometimes the loud fan kind of difficult to watch stuff. Second of all, yeah, it gets a bit cold, and you know sometimes I just want that security. But the bad thing is that if someone knocks on the door of the toilet while you have the light off, like if you have the door locked, then it's kind of just another thing you have to explain. Because, like, I don't know, maybe my dad will come here and be like, he'll knock on the door and be like, is anyone in the toilet? And I'll be like, yeah. And he's like, why are you shitting with the lights off? Or something like that. And I don't know how I would answer that.
Then you just go, because I like to shit in the dark, bitch. Try it sometime. Those exact words. I'm telling everyone who's here, try and shit in the dark. It is life changing. You'll change how you shit.
I mean,
I tried to shit. Ooh, but I don't say that. Actually, fuck it. I tried to shit. Like standing on the toilet seat one time. This was like a year or two ago. It worked.
It worked?
I don't know how I did it. Yeah.
Did you like orbit or drop? Orbit or drop?
Like all in one. It hit the water, but the splashback still hit me. So fuck the splashback. I don't know if it's just me. Put toilet paper. Like just roll a few pieces of toilet paper, put it in drop it in the toilet. You shit, no splashback.
No splashback. Damn, that's elite strats.
I haven't had splashback for years, and I have a system where I give it a chance. Like after like a few months, I like don't put any toilet paper, and I shit and I go, if you splash back, toilet paper for 6 months, and if it doesn't, I do it again. But when it does splash back at me, I'm like, alright, toilet paper, 6 months.
Back at it again. Well, you know what my strategy is? Well, you
Yep.
see, I'm lactose intolerant, right? But
Yep.
I love milk and like dairy shit. So what I do is that I just eat that and then I'll just shit pure liquid and then there'll be no splashback because there just isn't enough mass at one time to generate a splashback. So it's just pure liquid.
See, I eat a lot of protein.
You
So
do
it's
it all,
really quite hard shit. It's hard shits. I've been left crippled after my shit.
like
I'm gonna lie.
like can't walk.
You know, one time I was gonna call for a family member, and I don't know why, but like I don't know what they were gonna do to help. It was so painful.
What did you think they would like?
I don't know.
What
Bro,
would you do?
I was like having a panic attack because there's just this 50-inch thing ripping apart my asshole, and I was just there screaming. I was yelling at the top of my lungs.
If you were called to help someone shit, what would you do? What would you do if you had
hold
to
the
help
hand,
someone?
I guess.
Hold the hand, give them some encouraging words.
Yeah, like giving birth. Like it felt like I was giving birth. So
breathe.
Yeah,
and
breathe.
push.
And then I literally got to the point where I tried to. No, I'll leave that. But like, it was, it was terrible.
Yeah. No, I think
There's
the
been
worst.
times.
I think the worst thing that's happened to me on the toilet is that sometimes like I'll lean on one of my legs and it will go numb and I'll get like pins and needles and it'll be really difficult to stand up. But like, that's probably the worst. Well, I don't know. Like regular. There were okay. I know, kind of a tangent, right? But I think the worst kind of shitting experience in general that I've had is and by the way, this is a really cool topic. We're just talking about shitting, but one time I got like gastro or something at my farm in Tasmania, right? And we were going to the airport, or like, well, just in the farm, I was just shitting and vomiting out both ends, and it was pure liquid from both. Like, if you're lactose intolerant, like you'll have like liquidy shits, right? But there's nothing the same as like shitting pure basic water, basically. Like the same consistency of that, but it's like shit water. It's like the worst thing ever. But like we had to go to the airport like the next day, and I was still feeling shit. Like, and I'm pretty sure like I shat like a bit of my pants, like as I was going to the airport, which was just a fun experience. And that's probably the worst place that I like.
The worst place you've shit your pants.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I haven't shit my pants in many places, but if I had to pick one, it would be that in the airport.
Yeah, that's a bad place to shit your pants.
Yeah.
At least you got your luggage. You can change, I guess.
That is true. Where's the worst place that you've shat your pants? Or just taking a shit in general?
Worst place I'm taking a shit? Worst place I've shitted. I'm gonna say the US. I was traveling. I don't know.
Just the entire US.
No, it was fun. We're near. Well, I stopped at the 7-Eleven. I had like a porta toilet thing.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like portable things.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to go shit, and it was filled to the brim with shit. And it was like a not a solid consistency.
Ooh.
And so I was like, that's fine, whatever. My shit will touch the other shit, but that doesn't matter. But I shitted, and there must have been some other person who recently shitted, and my shitted pushed someone else's shitted to poke me in the bum.
That's so bad.
So bad. It was terrible.
I think just like public or like communal toilets, especially if they're like portable, are just like the worst things ever made. And I wonder how they like dispose of them or like reuse them. Like,
you just tip them upside down.
you know the people who like clean sewers, right? They have to like go in like hazmat suits and like scuba dive into like the shit and garbage. And if like that suit gets like pierced, right, you're like fucked.
Yeah,
because you're gonna get infected with like every disease known to man.
Everyone's shit in the whole world.
Like you're gonna get like just like shit infection. You're probably gonna get like a bunch of STIs. Like,
I feel we should move away from the shit.
Yeah, let's transition away from talking about shitting.
Also, do you have a timer going?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't. Okay, so do you want to go into my next topic?
All right. Yeah. What is your next topic?
It's similar to the shitting one, I guess.
Yeah? Great.
I know. Wow. I think you should try showering in the dark.
Oh my god.
Because it's fucking unreal.
All right, before you go on, my Campbell likes to do a lot of things in the dark, as we can hear. And you know what? Actually, just go ahead and explain why you like to shower. I want to
I
hear
like
your
to shower to
reasoning,
keep myself clean.
and then
Um,
I'll talk about my
okay, so
philosophy.
at first it was a little bit scary, but whatever, that's fine. Um, I like to shower in the dark because I've decided I don't like to see myself naked in the light, and I don't know what it is. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's a few things that are. I just don't enjoy looking at myself in the light. I mean, I don't. It doesn't
Oh, it
necessarily
sucks.
bother me, but doing it. it say it. You want me to say it?
It sucks. I have to look at my six
Yeah.
pack and my
No,
pecs and
it
my.
doesn't. It doesn't necessarily bother me, but I feel so much more comfortable showering in the dark, and I just see nothing.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Here's the thing.
Right.
I have had stories of people showering in the dark, like closing their eyes and just like listening to like the water drops, and you know, kind of sounds like a fun time. Maybe get some music, just like some relaxing. Could be pretty fun. But this is my theory. My theory is that you're scared of your own penis. Cause I reckon, I don't know, you've seen it and like you just think, oh, you kind of look down and you think that something is about to kill you, and you're like,
No, I actually think things were hiding behind me, but
what?
because it's a big shower, so I figured there could be like the ring just like coming out of nowhere, about to fucking like choke slam me or some shit.
Oh
But
my greatest fear for shower is that there'll be like a huge fucking spider in it, and I'll
oh,
have to
what? I
like.
like spiders. Have you
Yeah.
eaten a spider before?
No, I have not
Oh,
eaten a spider before.
okay.
Have you eaten a spider before?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Why?
Why?
And how big?
Oh, it was in Darwin. I also
Yeah.
had ants. They're like honey ants. They had really sweet butts, like the abdomen. I ate the abdomen.
Yeah.
This spider, I don't know. They were cooking spider. These
Oh, they're cooked. Okay.
well, it wasn't raw. It was cooked, but it was still crunchy.
I deadass thought you found a spider on the ground and just munched
When
on
we went
it.
to town, I've
It
eaten a
just
slug like that.
munched on it.
Had a live slug. Don't
You've
do that.
eaten a live slug?
Don't eat a live slug. It's not worth the
Why?
$10.
What is it with you and eating like?
It was $10. All right, Alex. I really needed it.
You paid money to eat an insect?
No, I was given $10
Oh,
to eat a slug.
Jesus! You seem to have a lot of experience with putting creepy crawlies in your mouth.
Call it a slug, a creepy crawly, but okay.
I don't know. It's a slug is not a bug, is it? Is a slug an insect? No, it's like a mollusk. A snail's a mollusk, and they're pretty similar.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
probably like a mollusk. Or
They're like
something.
the same thing. They just don't have a fucking shell.
I don't know. I think they're different. Who knows? Regardless, I wonder if they taste the same.
Try it. I don't want to eat
You have to eat a snail, and you have to eat a slug, and see which one's
You eat a
better.
fucking snail.
I'm not gonna eat a snail.
Oh, yeah, why would I have to eat a snail then?
I don't know. You seem to be the expert on eating stuff like that.
Well, the ants were actually pretty good. Just saying.
Oh,
if you
no,
find
I've heard the honey
killer
ants are good.
bums,
Yeah.
eat the bums. Don't eat the ants because they bite. I got full one in my mouth, and then everyone's like, "What?" I saw everyone else holding the ant and biting the bum, and I was like, "Ah, shit."
Yeah.
Just put it in my mouth. That shit hurted.
No, I think I was saying that like, yeah, no, the idea of finding a spider in the shower and that like I like flail around, probably fall over, and I'm just like naked, and there's like a huge spider somewhere, and maybe I fall over and crack my head and die. That would suck. Imagine the police finding my body. I'm just naked. There's like a spider, and I just fell over and cracked my head. That would suck. But no, I get showering in the dark. But you know, now that I think about it, okay, wait. There are two things I want to talk about. First of all, you seem to have kind of a tendency to get involved with animals that kind of you know, take their anger out on you. Do I really need to, you know, I'm speaking about like a certain monkey and a certain.
I don't have rabies. I was like pointing this up. I don't have rabies, and I'm sick of the joke. So I don't have rabies. I was cured. I have no more rabies.
Tell the story.
Okay. Well, I have no friends, so no one invited me to schoolies, so I went to Bali instead.
Mm-hmm.
And in Bali, like, there's monkeys, and I was like, fucking lit. I really like monkeys.
I love
and there was
monkeys.
a monkey forest. So I went to go into the monkey forest, and I paid like 15 shekels or whatever the Balinese dollar is. I don't know. Whatever. I got in there, and it was amazing. It was a sick experience. Like I was touching monkeys, and I had a bunch
Yeah,
of
wait,
little
wait,
ones
wait,
that
wait.
crawl over my arms.
Before you
Yeah,
go on, what did they say to you about the monkeys, just for like safety? What did they say?
they said don't piss them off, don't feed them,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Continue. Continue.
and they just said like don't touch them.
Oh, don't touch it. Cool, cool, cool. Keep
Okay,
going.
and I'd like to point out I didn't touch them. They are fine with the monkeys going at people, but don't like
Oh,
touch them like they're your pets.
fair, fair,
But
fair.
I would sit next to one, and it would climb up, and it would like grab my thumb and like grab my hair and look for nits in my hair. Like it was awesome. It was really quite a nice sort of I don't know. It was really adorable. I guess I could put it that way.
That does sound pretty
And
cool.
basically, well, I'm going to leave, and there's fucking monkeys everywhere, and there's this one monkey trying to steal someone's water bottle or whatever else, whatever. And I walked past the monkey, and then I felt something launch up the back of my leg, all the way like past my butt, like up my back and my hair, and he's like grabbing on my hair, pulling it quite hard. And I'm like, ah, shit, that kind of hurts, but like, I guess he's just having fun. I'm not gonna fuck this monkey up. And then I feel a really quite sharp pain in my head, and my ex-girlfriend at the time sort of got a bit of a shocked look on my head, and I said to her, I said, "This really hurts." And she had a shocked look, and I was like, ah, shit, this is not good. And whatever, I kind of grabbed him and pulled him off me, and kind of bumped him off me more or less. And it was all fine. And we kept walking, and I said, did it bite me? She goes, yeah. I'm like, ah, shit, that's not good, because monkeys here have rabies. And I don't know, rabies is pretty, fatal if you get it.
Yeah.
And basically it was all good, and we kept walking, and then she started to notice there was blood, like, trickling down from my head. So it had sunk its, like, big teeth all kind of throughout my skull. Which I'm making it sound worse than it was. It wasn't that bad. It just hurt a lot.
Oh, it just
Whatever.
hurt a lot.
It wasn't great. And
Wasn't
then I
that
went
bad.
to like the monkey farm doctors, and they were like, "Oh shit, yeah, you got to go to this Balinese hospital or whatever." And I went there, and they gave me a bunch of needles. They gave me 5 needles in one sitting,
Damn.
3 in one shoulder and 2 in the other.
Yikes.
So that was really shit. And they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we've run out of the other part of the vaccination. So once you get to Australia, make sure you get it. Otherwise, you're prone to getting rabies." And I was like, "Sweet, cool." I don't really give a
Great.
shit. And yeah, so I did that. I was in Bali a bit longer.
Yeah, and then we
I
made.
got to Australia, and it took me. Oh, there's actually a shortage of the fucking cure in Australia as well. So it took me like 3 days, like in hospital, trying to fucking get it. And they
Yeah.
inserted a fucking needle straight into my scalp.
And then
And
as you know.
If you ever wanted to know what someone scratching your brain it feels like with scratching the bone part of your head, get a needle in there. Feels good.
Yeah.
And they can't give you a general anesthetic because it counteracts the medicine.
And you know,
So, yeah.
Campbell, he obviously went through some turmoil, went through a bit of pain as well, and because of this, we've ruthlessly made fun of him for getting bitten by a monkey because it was really funny.
I've had a lot of people ask me if I've had rabies. I don't. I don't have rabies.
It's just funny.
Fuck you. Maybe I do. I'll give it to you.
It's just funny that you of all people got bitten by a monkey and might have gotten rabies.
It's some bullshit. I didn't even care. I was gonna hope I died anyway. I was at the hospital. I made a joke to one of the nurses that made me see the site because I was like, I was never meant to make it past 18 anyway. I was gonna die way earlier. She was like, what? And I was like, I don't know. It was like my plan to die before 18. She's like, your plan? And I was like, ah, shit. That didn't go too well.
Yeah.
I actually just got a letter in the mail today because they need me to sign off on that I actually am. That I did see a therapist in the hospital, and they needed to sign off on it for it to be paid or whatever. I don't know.
Fun.
Which is quite funny.
Very fun.
The hospital didn't think I was funny. I thought I was funny.
I can see why.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Campbell's experience with the monkey. Which
fuck that monkey.
That was really funny.
Calling out that monkey. If I ever see you again, bro.
Beat his ass.
I'll fuck you up. I'll bite you back. I'll bite you back.
He's not.
But it was an amazing experience with all the monkeys, and I didn't care that I got bit. It didn't bother me too much. It did hurt like a bitch. So if you do go like wear a helmet or something, because fucking hell it hurt.
Yeah, no, I did something similar in Japan. I was in there's like this one kind of mountain you can go up with monkeys as well, and they were just like in the snow and shit, and it was so cool. They were really cute.
That's unreal.
They're just going around doing monkey things.
Did you let them go on you?
I didn't think we were allowed to. and I don't think anyone else did. But if I was allowed to, I probably would have, because that seems cool as shit. And like monkey be like,
Unreal. One of them like grabbed my thumb because their hands were quite small and like wrapped its whole hand around my thumb and was trying to take my thumb. It was fucking lit.
damn. I love the monkeys. Monkeys
Yeah,
are
I
great.
do as well. I love monkeys very much. And if there was legal to have a pet monkey in Australia, which it's not, and it's like $5,000 in the US, which is like 8,000
What?
for us. It's expensive. I don't know.
I'm just amazed you can have a pet monkey in the US.
Oh, bro, you can have a pet anything in the fucking US.
I'm
You
sure.
can have a pet AR-15. Take it to school and everything.
It's I'm pretty sure a pet AR-15 is easier to acquire in the US than a pet monkey.
Yeah,
like 100%. Like more people definitely have an AR-15 than a pet monkey.
Yeah, you're right there, bro.
But
it was a good experience in Bali.
yeah.
Actually, yeah.
What's your favorite thing that monkeys do?
How smart they are. Like they're really fucking smart.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
I mean, they are related to us technically. Or, I mean, apes are, but
Yeah, but like
they're
people
related to
talk
that.
about how smart dogs are or how smart whatever, but like
And monkeys hella
you
smart.
get a monkey that can be like your actual bro.
Exactly. I love how monkeys eat bananas. I think that's pretty cool. I like bananas.
Interesting. That's your favorite part of them.
Yeah.
Other animals.
Yeah, I think it's cool. They eat bananas.
Yeah.
You ever seen like a big gorilla eat a banana?
No.
I saw this
Maybe,
one.
I don't know.
The greatest thing on the internet is like videos of zoo like gorillas. They're just doing the stupidest things. Like there's that one video of the gorilla spinning around, and then I recently saw a video of one gorilla like body slamming the glass and it cracks. And damn.
Yeah, I think I'm familiar with that video.
And of course there's our Lord Harambe, rest in peace.
Harambe. Did that meme about people saving your sperm?
I did see that.
I don't know if that's real.
Probably not, but I wish.
Well, it's a good thing I have the internet here.
Oh. The information that people need to know.
Zoo reveals sperm was removed. Zoo reveals sperm was removed from gorilla who shot dead so people become father. Yeah, but that is not Harambe. Oh wait, yeah, there's a future for Harambe. It's true.
Nice. That's why the C stands for credible, because we're delivering the people.
We are
delivering the information the people want.
I wish they took that mother's
life instead. Well.
Yeah. Well, like the main first things I wanted to kind of power through, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I bought a new desk just today for like $350.
Oh yeah, does it like transform or some shit? Like
it's got lights.
It's got lights. Is it a light up? Is it like a light up keyboard?
Yeah, it's like a light up keyboard, light up desk. It's bigger than me. It's longer. I know it's 180 and I'm 189, so it's not as big as me. I was alive. It's also got a cup holder and a headset holder. So I don't know, kind of lit, and it's got like a carbon fiber finish on the top.
Very nice. I'm still. Yeah, so. Well, I still have my clacky keyboard.
But... Yeah.
Oh, I need to upgrade my PC and everything eventually.
Lovely. Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, they're the kind of topics I wanted to go through. Is there anything else you would like to tip on?
I guess.
Yeah? I got more stuff to go on. I got a whole lot
if you got stuff, like, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was just curious. I don't want to like run the show, even though.
No.
But...
Go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead. That's cool.
Your mic keeps cutting in and out.
Does it? Oh wait, I'll come closer.
Yeah. I hope it's just proximity. Okay. Well, this one's a little bit. Like I mentioned to you before, it's still funny because we're like the funniest people in the world, but it's less funny because it's not a funny topic. I guess it is. I don't know. Fuck it. Last like 3-4 days, I've definitely been more irritable and just like more down, more sad. Been a bit of a sad sack.
Oh.
Just like I don't know why. And I don't know. Just thought why not talk about it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But I don't know what it is because it's like often there's something in particular. It's like, oh no, my grandma died or something.
Does that
Um,
happen often?
only twice.
Oh,
So I think it's two. One to go.
oh,
Um, but I don't know. I've just been, I don't know what it is. I haven't changed any part of my routine or nothing bad has happened. I would actually say, look, things are pretty good for me, but yeah, just been a bit sad.
yeah, no, I guess I don't know. This year, COVID and quarantine kind of brings a lot of monotony, which has definitely killed a lot of my motivation.
Yeah,
Um, so and yeah, it's strange to think that we're like 3/4 of the year done and no one has done anything.
yeah, it's
I
hectic.
have achieved very little, or it
I spent,
feels at least it feels like I've achieved very little.
yeah, I've spent like $300 on a mouse. That's probably the biggest thing I've done this year.
I think getting through semester one of uni is probably the only thing I've really done. The rest is like, I mean, yeah, I've been watching shit and playing games and being lazy and sleeping, but like, I do that anyway.
Like
Um,
I haven't felt like it has impacted me. I guess it's impacted me a lot, but it hasn't impacted me too much for me to like care about. I guess like
yeah, no, I feel the same.
there's people that are like so freaked out about it, but like for me, it's kind of hasn't been that big of a deal. I guess.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. Some people are freaked out. Some people are like,
And I think it's a lot because we got like kind of this sort of outlet in between. Like we get to talk and play games, which is how we kind of used to quote unquote socialize before quarantine.
yeah,
Like and that'd just be the norm, and now we're just doing it more, and it's just kind of like it doesn't feel like because I guess people going from meeting up in person and then going to Zoom calls that feels forced or different to them. But for us, this is completely normal.
yeah,
This is something we've been doing for years.
no, definitely. Like I personally, like because I'm already like a huge nerd and like quite an indoor person anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
me too.
um, like I'm not dying, and it also helps that for me personally, learning online or doing uni online, I don't find that bad. But yeah, definitely, I think I heard listening to like another podcast, someone said that like, yeah, I feel really bad for people who like don't play games or don't
I
like
think I'm a dick
have
as
this
well.
outlet
Yeah,
because I don't know. I just feel like they've had to transition
missing out,
into a new way to connect, or like been
yeah,
forced to go to a new way to connect, or not even,
which is
or
what
just
we've
like
just
not
done.
even have a way to connect that like
Yeah,
we just kind of already have or we
yeah,
used to. And of course, it's not the same. Like I'd like to see everyone, but
yeah,
it's allowed me to kind of like adapt better than someone, you know.
yeah. I think especially I don't know. I'm not like speaking for all gamers, but I think that's definitely had a big. It's also had a huge impact on the gaming market. Like everything is fucking out of stock.
Yeah, no. Well, what I find funny is that like games have kind of continued to release. Like
Yeah,
some of them have been getting delayed. Like Cyberpunk's been delayed. Like
and Rage Infinite. Oh, sorry, not Rage.
yeah,
Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite. A few other games have been delayed, but for the most part, like a lot of games still have come out,
Yeah,
um, and been pretty normal. And I can imagine that like people when they're at home have been like, well, now I've got time to play games. It's time to buy games and stuff. And it's even
yeah.
funny when you think about how movies like just stopped coming out. Like movies haven't come out since quarantine started.
But I guess you can work on a game completely like as a group, but independently. You can't really work on a movie.
That's
I
true,
guess
but
you can. It's just a lot harder.
I think because like Black Widow didn't come out because of quarantine, but it's completed. I think the reason is more because how
People can't view it.
yeah, people it's
Yeah,
how people receive movies. Like to receive a movie,
yeah.
you need to go to the cinema and watch it.
They need fucking revenue from the thing.
Yeah, but to receive a game, you buy it and you play it at home anyway.
Well, yeah, like because if they release it now, the only way to if it's not on a streaming service is through DVD, and the only people who buy DVDs are generally older people, and that's a very small. Like this movie is not based for like
Yeah.
that sort
Um.
of. It's based for people our age, I guess. Well, maybe I'm speaking too
Yeah. No,
out of
that's
turn,
fair
but
enough.
it's not based for them, and we are not going to go and order a DVD. Well, I guess some will, but very little. Not going to go to JB Hi-Fi and online order the Black Widow DVD.
Yeah, or even
They're going to want it to come to Netflix or Stan,
yeah,
and then they won't get a profit.
any movie at all. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess like DVD and even like Blu-ray now, it's like a lot of people just
out of
don't.
it.
A lot of people just don't.
My
Um,
dad buys them, and but it's like you spend $20 on one DVD when like $15 you can buy on a subscription with thousands of movies and shows.
Yeah, and I guess it's more like even if I really like the show, right, or the movie or whatever, if I
You can
buy it
always
on
get it.
DVD, yeah, technically I can watch it, but it's like I could
You
just
just,
watch this on like Netflix or something.
yeah,
So there's like,
it's always somewhere.
yeah, it's definitely always somewhere.
There's always a way to watch a show online.
But yeah, thinking of that, one of the last, it's kind of sad to think that one of the last movies I saw was the Sonic movie.
Oh no.
It wasn't the last one I saw. I did see Parasite, which won an Oscar, but the one that sticks out in my mind as being most recent is definitely Sonic. And as someone who really enjoys kind of quote unquote bad slash dumb movies, like I'm happy with it, but I think a lot of people will be like, oh, the last thing I saw was Sonic. He flosses twice in the movie.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think the last one I saw was Invisible Man,
Ooh,
which
I saw that as well, but I want. Wait, did I see that after Sonic? Maybe Invisible Man was the last thing I saw.
uh yeah, I saw that for the second time. I watched it with my best friend, and then I watched it with my girlfriend,
Mm.
and it was pretty lackluster.
Yeah, I don't know. That genre is not my favorite, but I
It's
guess
like
I enjoyed
thriller.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, like thriller.
I didn't really enjoy it. I thought it was quite boring until like the end. Like the last like 30 minutes were like, oh shit. But the whole hour and a half of the rest was like, when's something gonna happen?
Yeah, I felt the tension kind of building, like the actual tenseness of situations. Like I definitely felt, but wasn't really scared, which
No,
it wasn't a horror
it
movie.
was but it was advertised as a horror movie.
Yeah, but
I think I also going into movies thinking they're gonna be horror. I always expect them to be scary, but I like give them
yeah.
too much hype, and
Also,
I
at the
out
end
hype
of the
myself.
at the end of the movie, you see the guy, and that's not the Invisible Man. 2 out of 10. Speaking of
You know,
horror
only
movies,
scary part. Yeah,
yeah, aren't you? You're a pretty big horror movie watcher, would you say?
I've watched majority of the good ones on Netflix. Yeah,
Yeah. See, I'm like the exact
and
opposite, and
yeah, I know.
until
And I've tried to make you watch them, and you fall asleep.
like a year ago is when I think I saw my first proper horror movie. I've seen like
What was
none of
it?
them. Ooh, I think I know recently or like before we went into lockdown again, I watched like Annabelle Comes Home or
Is
something.
that the one with the little girl and the babysitter?
Yes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that, and I've seen like a few
wasn't too bad that one.
horror movies. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad, but I've seen a few other ones as well. I saw like It Chapter 2, which isn't really scary, but it's technically a
Uh,
horror movie.
but the starting scene of It Chapter 2 fucked me up.
Yeah, like it. Oh yeah.
When they
Nah,
beat the shit out of the gay guy.
yeah. No, it's so sad.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It made me furious.
Yeah.
I guess that's the choice.
But
I tried to make you watch The Forest, which is a movie on Netflix, I believe,
yeah, I fell asleep.
which is about the Logan Paul forest. Yeah, and you fell asleep.
Hey man, I have a bad habit of falling asleep at other people's houses while watching movies.
You
I don't
fallen
know
asleep
why.
at my house. Yeah, and we wore matching pajamas, and we slept in
Yeah.
the same bed. That was pretty lit.
That was a cute
Believe it
time.
or not, that wasn't even the time that you saw me naked.
Moving on. Yeah, I don't know what it is about horror movies. I guess I just don't really. I don't know. I like fun and like action and cool shit. I don't really see. I don't really like being scared.
I
So.
love it. I think it's more of a loser thing to do, like a sad thing to do as well, though. Like if you're really upset,
Oh.
well, at least I found if I'm really upset, I'd watch one,
Yeah.
and you're not feeling upset anymore. You're feeling like, holy shit! What if there's a demon in my closet about to rip my soul out?
Yeah, that's what I
Like
hate. The feeling that like
someone's
of like
watching you.
walking home or like when you stop watching the movie that like I don't know, you go downstairs, it's a little dark. There's an area of your house you can't quite see, and you're just like, I know
Look at
that
that.
like this shit doesn't exist, but like, what if it does? Just for the like a little second, and it's like,
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know. I always just thought if there's a demon in my room, I'd fuck it up.
yeah,
Just drop kick the kid or the demon. Because usually the demons are pretty like they're like kids or like something small. They're not usually big things.
Yeah. There's
Um,
usually they don't like huge like beasts or anything. So
no,
like,
no, not really in most big ones. Like in Annabelle, it's the fucking well, in
yeah.
that one it is pretty fucked. The one you saw is other ones, but the main demon is Annabelle, like the little
Mm,
tacker. Or
yeah.
like in the ring, I'd fuck the ring up. She came at me out of the TV, boom, I'd fuck you up. I'd curb stomp your ass. Have fun trying to kill me. You're already dead again.
Nah, see, I'm thinking a step ahead. If I was ever in a scenario, um, where there was like a monster or some shit, I'm not investigating. I'm leaving. All right. I'm not gonna be the guy who goes into the basement and is like, "Oh, I heard a noise. Better check it out." No, I'm evacuating the country, and I'm
No,
creating a
I'm
new
the one who
identity.
investigates. I
Yeah.
would investigate, but like only if I didn't really believe in monsters, which sucks that I don't. Like if I was like that's legit. Like if I walked in with a mate and saw a demon possessing someone and a chair's floating, I'd be like, alright, we're going back to our old home. That's done. You can keep the house, all yours. But if I'm like chilling in my home and I hear a noise downstairs, I'm coming downstairs with my fist raised, ready to fuck someone up. Like I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm about to fuck you up. You're about to die, and yeah, that's my
Oh, that
plan.
reminds me. That exact same scenario happened to me like a couple days ago. I was like playing games upstairs. It was like quite late at night, and I had headphones on, and I thought I heard like a noise of like a door like downstairs, through my headphones,
Ooh.
and like I was like my parents and shit are asleep. So like, what's downstairs? And I assume it was just like the door kind of like rattling with the wind, or like because of like the dog or something. But like,
Yeah.
for a second, I was ready to stand up and like beat something as it came up the stairs.
Are you in
like,
your room in the dark right now?
no, I've got the lights on because I'm not scared of my own penis, so I can
I'm
bear
in the
the
dark
light.
right now,
You're in the dark.
and I can't see my feet. Now I'm really
Ugh.
worried someone's about to grab my feet, and I'll turn the lights on. Actually, no, fuck you, demon bitch. I'll sit in the dark. What are you gonna do if I die, Alex? Post this, uncut. Fuck you. Okay, I'm still worried for my
A
toes.
gamble.
That's alright.
A gamble.
Yeah.
Opinion on fate.
I have big feet, and
Yeah.
and I don't know. That's about it. I don't have any sort of fetishes.
You have
No,
no love for
nothing.
feet.
If you like feet, good for you, but don't look at my feet, please.
I guess that's something I can say about myself. There was a rumor spread or a meme spread
Did you like feet?
that I like feet,
Oh my god.
and I
that's
don't
true.
know how it started. It was at one party. I know the two
Who did it?
people. I know the two people who spread it, but I don't want to name
Who?
drop.
Put it in chat.
All right, wait. So I know it was spread by those two, but I don't know why. I think it's because I have a habit of just making jokes and saying whatever shit I say. So I'm pretty sure I said something about like toes or something. But for some reason, it just became widespread that I was just
like
the
toes?
foot guy, and it was so strange.
Is that an Alex's birthday party or whatever?
No, it was at another one.
That's where I first met Ruby, and you were like, he has abs.
I mean, yeah, I do remember saying that you have abs because Campbell does have abs. If you guys don't know, Campbell does have abs.
I don't.
He's very good. He's a very good looking boy. He's got abs. He's got some nice legs.
I'm taken. Just saying. Actually, unless you're a guy, hit me up. Aren't they injured if you're still here, bro? If you're still here, hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm lonely, man.
But,
I got some feet pics for you.
But yeah, people would come up to me and go like, "Yo, do you like feet?" Or like,
Well, do you?
I wish.
Are you sure?
Being like liking feet, I think I heard someone say is like it's just another thing to be attracted to. Like, why not?
I
But
feel like you like feet.
me personally, don't like feet.
Are you sure?
Feel like, if this is getting bad, I feel like you're kind of making fun of me. I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
And she said,
Not really a foot person.
wait, shit. I was talking to someone. No, it doesn't matter.
You did it earlier before as well.
Yeah, I know. It's the first name. It doesn't matter.
It's
Doesn't matter.
fine.
No one
It's
knows.
fine.
No
It's
one knows
fine.
first name.
It's
I
fine.
could be talking about so many.
The point of this story is that I don't like feet, but if
Yeah,
you do, good on you, and I support you in your foot endeavors.
If you pay me, I'll send you pictures of my feet. Just saying. I don't even care.
I won't, but like I think it'd be funny if you did send pictures of your feet to Campbell, because
Yeah,
Anyway,
actually don't. Don't send me pictures.
Let's move on from feet.
Unless they're good feet.
Let's move on from feet.
Into
something else
Alright.
to discuss.
Something else to discuss. We also
Call
fucked
me-
in a school. Okay, yep.
They call me the idea. They call me the ideas, man. But no.
List of places you want to fuck in.
All right. Actually, wait. I've got something for us to
That's
do
a
in a bit.
fantasy.
Okay. List of
I have a
places,
few.
like optimal places, like funny or like actual like cool
No,
places
like places like that you would want to put on a list and check off.
to have sex.
Make love.
Okay, the International Space Station.
Okay,
Just
well
because-
that's not really realistic.
Just because I don't think no, it is. It's a place that exists, and I don't think I don't think anyone's done it there before.
How are you going to get into the internet? I'm talking like at the park, at school, in Disneyland, in Office Works. Like,
None of those compare to the International Space Station, Campbell.
you're correct, but you are not getting in.
You
the
saying you
International
wouldn't do it in
Space-
the International Space Station?
I'd do it. I do it anyway. I really want to have sex. On
You
a plane.
really think that I'm not committed enough to become a professional astronaut, have my partner also become a professional astronaut, get to the International Space Station, and then engage in space sex?
I think you're not committed enough.
That's fair enough. I probably not. But I still think it would be cool. Alright, so if the International Space Station is one, maybe like the top of the Eiffel Tower? Because then I could get like the two-part joke of
I'm hoping I could get
me
like,
doing it on the Eiffel Tower, and then I could also say, Campbell, have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
And
I
make
had
the
sex,
funny,
yeah.
make the funny joke.
I was kind of hoping you'd give me ideas for me to have sex in places. Like,
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, those two are still okay. You want
No,
like a general
no.
place, like not like a specific landmark.
but I feel like I've already got all the ones like in my head that you're gonna say. Like, you're not gonna have any fresh ideas. I was kind of hoping you would.
On top of a train, as it moves.
Okay, well, you beat me. You
That's
beat me.
pretty
I
cool.
didn't think of that one.
It's like combining train surfing.
And if Sandman wants to fuck me up,
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3. I love
Surprised
Spider-Man.
you got that one. You loser.
I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's probably my favorite superhero, Campbell. Who's your favorite superhero?
Thanos.
You like Thanos?
No, Deadpool or Thor.
Yeah, no, that's a solid pick. I like
Just
them
because I
both.
love Ryan Reynolds. Do you love What are you touching up?
I'm searching up some topics for us to do.
Oh, wow.
I've got. We're gonna
yeah.
go. We're gonna. Here's my idea. We're gonna go through some would you rather's. I've got some funny would you rather's, Campbell. The people are gonna know.
They better be good. I swear to God, if it's like, would you rather eat an apple or an orange? It's
I mean, would you rather eat an apple or an orange?
an apple.
Core and all,
Yes.
like skin. Wait.
Yes.
Would
Do
you
you
eat
not
like?
eat the core?
I mean, technically, if you eat enough of the pips, they have cyanide in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you have to eat like a kilogram of like apple seeds, and they have cyanide
I'll
in
do
them,
it.
and then
I'll
you get
do it. I
cyanide
don't fucking
poisoning.
care.
All right, I found some would you rather's.
Okay, you ready?
They're gonna be really stupid. This I've done this one before. Okay, Campbell. Would you rather have to fart loudly every time you have a serious conversation, or have to burp after every kiss?
Fart, serious conversation, easily.
Really?
Are you serious, bro? Like, you're hooking up with the girl, one kiss, burp, another kiss, burp, like... Or you
Yeah.
could just blame the fart on someone else. Like, if you're having a serious conversation, you can make your farts silent. They don't have to stink you. They might
It's
not
the
stink you. But you
the
just
question
say, "Sorry,
says
I accidentally
fart
farted."
loudly.
Oh, does it?
They are
Okay,
very loud. Campbell, imagine it. You're getting promoted by your boss, right? It's a
That's
one-on-one
not a
thing.
serious conversation.
Yes, it is.
No,
Being
it's not.
promoted is very serious. You're being raised to a position of power, and then you just
I just
fart.
tell him I can't control my butthole.
Okay.
I tell him from day one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm right. Next one.
No, I haven't given mine.
No.
Well,
It's the
obviously, I would choose the burp
burp
because
one,
I don't.
yeah.
I never kiss anyone.
yeah.
You meant to laugh. Alright, wait. I found a new list that has better ones. Let's look at
Yep.
some great would you rathers. Would you rather shit on someone or have someone shit on you? Bringing
Shit
it
on
back to
someone.
shit.
Shit on someone. 100%.
Yeah, that's actually fair. Who would want? Yeah, actually, I don't know what the reasoning would be to actually have being shit on.
It's like getting dominated, bro.
I mean,
It's a sexual
fair
thing.
enough.
Talk about
Would you rather be constantly naked or always have people watch you have sex?
Always have people watch me have sex.
Would you pick me, Campbell?
I wouldn't have sex with you.
Would you pick me to watch?
Oh wait, do you get to pick?
I guess so. Or maybe it's just a crowd.
Well, yeah, I'd pick you for the second time.
Oh. I would pick the sex one because I never have sex, so it wouldn't affect my life.
It will once you're out of quarantine.
Okay. What the fuck are these? All of these suck. Would you rather eat a whole jar of mayonnaise or a whole tub of butter?
Type of butter.
Yeah, that's fair. I like
That
butter.
shit's good. Superman, does he have a butthole?
What do you mean? What do you
Does he
mean?
have a butthole?
Why would he not have a butthole?
Because he's an alien.
But he eats food.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to.
But what do
He
you
doesn't.
mean he doesn't need? Do you have proof? Do you know?
His stomach, he doesn't process food like us, like humans.
How do you know this?
Because it's just
Like just because he's an
Superman law.
alien. Okay,
Well,
but
why
like,
would he have a butthole?
to poop.
He doesn't poop though.
But it's Superman.
Why would he need to poo? Why would he need to consume food?
To
And I've searched it up. Superman has no bumhole.
That's not real.
It's real.
That can't be real. I'm searching it up. Wait.
He doesn't urine or defecate. His body is a living solar battery, and he absorbs all nutrients and breaks down all non-nutrients into something usable.
The answer I got was, does Superman have an anus? No, Superman is a
Superman is a
fictional
fictional
character.
character. Look at the
Only
people also
real,
asked. Does
only
Superman use
real
a bathroom? I'm
people.
gonna give you a better answer.
He does not urinate. Okay.
So
well,
he
that's-
doesn't have a butthole.
Okay.
Does he though? Like maybe he just has one for looks.
I mean, I guess it could be useful in some scenarios.
Kind of going off. Wait, do you know Ben 10?
No, Ben 10.
Was that a yes?
Yes, I know Ben 10. I watched him religiously.
Do you think like his
He has
aliens have buttholes?
No,
No.
I don't think they have buttholes. I think they're packing though.
But what if he needs to like? What if he like needs to shit, then turns into
Well,
an
sometimes
alien?
he does get stuck into an alien.
Yeah, but like, what if he needs to shit, turns into an alien? Like, where does it go? Does he just not need to shit? When he turns back, does he still need to shit? I need to know. Ben 10. What a good show. I'm rewatching Ben 10 actually. Or I was before quarantine.
But if he needs to shit, right? When he's an alien, the human shit is going to be so tiny in the alien body shit, unless he's one of the little aliens. Oh no.
Yeah, like the grey matter is like the midget one. If his shit is like bigger than grey matter and he turns into grey matter, where did it go? But I guess like his whole body kind of shrinks as well. So maybe that implies like the shit kind of also shrinks, but...
Yeah, right now.
What about like Ant-Man? Does Ant-Man's shit change size? Based on how big he is?
Because he changes his atoms. Like, he like changes molecular fucking ness.
So if Ant-Man like grew really big and became like Giant Man and entered the
Huge
shit...
shit. He could do huge shit and he would go, oh, but if he, does it go small when he goes small?
Yeah. Does it stay large?
I feel like he dies if he shit's big because it fucking, I don't know if you've seen Captain America Civil War, I think it is.
Yeah.
When he goes big and when he goes little, he's like fucking done.
That is true. He's like knocked out.
So
from death.
maybe when he goes back to normal size, if his shit stays big, I feel like it would just keep draining like his like life battery and just fucking.
Yeah, I mean, like, if he's getting into the scenario that you thought you were getting in, where he thought he need to had to call
Need
for like
help.
a family member to help, like, I guess he probably would die. He just exudes like too much energy.
Also, in Endgame, when it's that big final scene,
Yeah,
why doesn't he just lie down and just start rolling? Everyone is dead.
I mean, yeah, but like his friends are also dead.
Tell him to go back in. Like, why isn't that the game plan? Let him walk out and do roly
Just
poly. He will
roll.
kill everyone. Maybe he might not kill Thanos, but then every single person can focus on Thanos.
Yeah, but like he's still gonna get like shot and stabbed and stuff. Like it's
But he's
gonna
gonna
hurt.
roll on them. It's gonna hurt, but he's fine, bro. He's gonna get toothpicks in his butt.
Yeah, but like lasers, they have like a big spaceship.
Yeah, but don't worry about the spaceship. Hulk can deal with them or something. Like just get him to roll on the ground and
But
kill
Hulk-
every single infantry,
Look,
and punch two of the spaceships, and it's an entire like intergalactical army versus Thanos without the glove.
I mean, look, it is a good idea. He probably should have done that. But,
He'd literally squish everyone because when he steps, his feet are fucking huge. It's like
Yeah.
70 of the Hulk in 1 foot.
like people with foot fetishes would be great. Would they be so
Oh,
happy
God.
to see Ant-Man? Yeah, I'm bringing it back, baby. It's back to feet. We went from
Jesus
shitting to feet to shitting and feet. Nah, speaking
Yes.
of Endgame, I saw this one edit where you know how like Captain Marvel like flies through the ship and like it explodes when she like drops down. Like there's
Yeah.
like what's in the sky and it's like Captain Marvel and she like flies through it.
Yeah.
And it's like, someone edited it and they replaced Captain Marvel with like the Master Chief from one of the cutscenes. And I don't know.
Oh,
it's just
that'd be
pretty
mad.
sick. It's pretty sick. And he just like flies down. It's like the Master Chief. He's like, bah, 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 bah. Yeah.
Master Chief is pretty lit.
I do like the Master Chief. Kind of just badass.
I'm pretty badass. I'm actually playing through the Reach campaign.
I mean, he's not in Reach, but like, yeah,
Well, I would
He
just
is
like
cool.
to let you know.
that's good. How are you enjoying the Reach campaign?
Kind of boring, like I said. Kind of
Yeah.
boring. A little
Yeah.
bit less. As I guess I remembered it better because I played it when I was younger, and it was like I had a little bit of nostalgic for the first few hours, but now it's just like,
But it's so sad.
yeah,
Like-
I haven't played it all, so don't re-spoil it.
Oh,
Again.
are you up to the? Have you been to the ship?
No,
Okay, the
I
ship.
forget those bits.
But like, it's a sad story. But no, the other Halo campaigns, I don't know, narrative wise, I don't know, they were all pretty fun to me. But
Yeah, I play campaign games too much. I played God of War and
Oof.
Uncharted, but they're about
Ugh.
the two campaign games I've played for like 7 years.
they're both so good.
God of War is, oh, I love God. I could not recommend it any higher than to anyone.
Such a fun game, especially because I've never played like a God of War. I haven't played 1, 2, and
Game.
3. I started at like 4.
Oh yeah, I played none of them except for that one.
Yeah,
I'm
and like,
kind of pissed. Is there another one coming out? I don't know. Yeah.
I think so. I'm
Probably like
sure there will. It was so
2025.
successful. Like it was so successful.
I swear they're gonna have DLC.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because there's
I wish there was
literally
more.
places on the map like Midgard and Asgard that is there, but you can't go to.
Yeah.
Like it
I-
literally looks like that is such a cock tease for DLC. Like, oh, we have programmed Midgard, Asgard, and have the pictures and have like the you can click it, but you can't travel there yet.
Yeah.
Like, and then Thor at the end of the game.
I know, right? But yeah, I
Like-
don't know. Just the sheer fact that like it was like so accessible and so fun to me, despite being very new to the series, was like really amazing. And it's just such a
Oh.
fun story, and the combat's fun, and like, yeah, it's just hard to fault. Really.
powerful.
The bit where he like walks home and gets like the blades from his house, like I was so hyped.
The fire blade.
Yeah, the fight, like the chains of like the blades of chaos. What are they called?
Yeah,
And he like takes them out of the house. Oh fuck, it was so sick.
I really enjoyed the starting scene when he chops the tree down.
Yeah, and he like carries it.
That shit caught me off guard. Like, bro, it's like press R1, which I was playing on PlayStation.
Yeah,
And just one swing and half the tree is fucking gone. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Nah, the axe was like hype as well. But yeah, no, it's Campbell. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Of course, you're playing on PlayStation.
Sorry. I forgot that every good game is a PlayStation exclusive.
I mean, it's kind of true. What else is there?
It would buy an
Uncharted.
Xbox.
Uncharted's also so much fun. I
I also
played.
played through that really, really enjoyed it. I played the Uncharted 4 recently.
Like just 4?
Yeah, I didn't play the earlier one.
Yeah, I did a big playthrough of 1, 2, 3, and 4 like a year or 2 years ago, and I enjoyed them like so much. They were just, I don't know. They got to a point like Uncharted 4 at least where it's just like watching like a really good movie, but like you also playing.
Yeah.
And it was just so much fun. And like
The puzzles though, bro. Oh
Oh.
my god. That
Ugh.
infuriated me. Those fucking puzzles.
Yeah.
Those fucking puzzles.
No, someone tried to some like puzzles that you get in like third person like action games like Uncharted and like some of
So
the other
hard.
ones. And we've
I
been
spent an
annoying.
hour on like the pirate one, which was underneath that like cathedral. Like maybe 2 hours.
Yeah. I don't know, but just for some of the set pieces, like there's that one car chase I'm pretty sure which is in 4 where you like being dragged.
Tank?
There's one with like the tank as well. But yeah, I don't know, just some of the stuff you do in
The
that
tank
game.
is hard.
It's so much fun.
It is unreal though, and it looks unreal.
Yeah. I guess the other big
It
like
looks so good.
the other exclusive I know we both played was Spider-Man for PS4, which I had a lot of fun with.
I enjoyed it, but I couldn't play it again.
Yeah, I think I played the DLC, but I haven't like replayed it, and I think the time I had with it, I thought it was very fun. The most fun I've had playing Spider-Man. Though I haven't really played a lot of Spider-Man games, but
It was really fun playing it.
so much fun. And then for me personally, I am playing Ghost of Tsushima, like I said last time, which is fun. Yes, but I don't know. PlayStation exclusives overall, very good, very fun.
If you're gonna buy a console, just buy a PlayStation. Don't
Yeah,
buy
like,
an Xbox.
I hate to be the guy who brings up like console wars because like console wars itself is so fucking lame. Like people who actually like still fight about the ones to buy. Like at the end of the day, buy whatever you want. But I don't know.
There's no point to buy an Xbox
Yeah.
anymore because people like the Xbox remotes are better. Well, now the PlayStation remote is just the same as the fucking Xbox remote. Like,
Yeah.
it has better exclusives. It's there's better exclusives. The remotes are now the same. More people play PlayStation than people play Xbox.
I think the two big factors are really that for me the exclusive on PlayStations is way better than anything that Xbox can offer. Like even though Halo like is great,
Halo's unreal.
it's not worth it for me personally to buy an Xbox, especially when they've put it on PC now, which is like
And it's
another
old.
thing. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
this was a good competition 5 years ago when the game was like
Yeah,
still huge and still amazing for it.
like
But now
yeah, when Halo 3 was
pretty
like
old.
the biggest thing on the market, like 100%, definitely some competitive there. But now for me, PlayStation just has better exclusives. Like I don't know, better
I think Xbox
exclusives
is
and
more
more
powerful
multiplayer.
though.
I think technically maybe, but I don't know.
I think on like statistics.
At the end of the day, like I don't care what you run or what like your specs are. I want to know what games I can play on it. Like
Yeah.
the worst thing that everyone hates at games conferences is when they just rattle off numbers. They're just like 5 million gigawatts of RAM, memory.
Okay.
Just kind of,
You're
I don't
not
know.
gonna
Just
make it, but I can't play on my console.
just show me the games.
fuck it.
Just show me
Yeah.
the games. Like so literally my favorite game probably of all time is a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
What is it?
Persona 5 Royal, which it's a weeb game.
Yeah.
It's a weeb game, but still my favorite of all time. But like I don't know, just
Kingdom
the
Hearts,
range.
my entry into weebness.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And Kingdom Hearts it's a whole rabbit hole. It's a whole.
I rate Kingdom Hearts. It's an early game, but
But yeah,
there's a new Horizon coming out on PS5, which is gonna be pretty sick.
yeah. I never gonna play the original New Horizons.
I like dabbled my toe in, and I really fell in hard. I like completed all the game and all the side quests. Like I really enjoyed it.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I think I have it, but I think my
It is
sister
really
bought it,
fun.
and I never
And
played it.
I think it takes a little bit of time to get into, but I really enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn, and it looks really good as well.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'll probably have to.
The progression was
eventually.
good though, because once you finish the game like I did instantly, you could still upgrade your armor. There was still hard things to fight, like similar to God of War, like the Valkyrie and shit. But there was more shit that you could do. But then once you've done that, you're kind of fucked. So.
Yeah.
And same with God of War. You don't really have much after God of War's campaign's done. You've got
Yeah.
the stinky place, which is where the fuck it is. which you can grind to get better shit to fight that main boss Valkyrie in, and that's kind of it. And plus you don't get to fight the fucking snake.
Yeah. No, I didn't really do much at the God of War post game, but I know it was fun. Or I've heard that it was fun. The funniest thing that I heard about recently with console exclusivity, I think I told you before, is that like the new Avengers game, like you can only play Spider-Man in the game if you buy it on
If you get a
PS4,
PlayStation,
which is
yeah,
so
that's
funny and
amazing.
kind of fucked. But it makes sense because Spider-Man's still connected with Sony. But
Did we talk about that last podcast or this one? Or
no,
not?
I think I talked about it.
Off recording.
Yeah, off recording, but
Yeah.
yeah, just
Yeah,
another
that is
kind
quite
of thing.
amusing.
It's just
I
kind
don't
of
know.
funny.
The game like looks cool, but I kind of feel like it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I've heard mixed. I've had people finding it fun. I've had people saying it's kind of flawed, but if
I
it's
just
fun,
feel
I'll
like
probably buy it. But
it's so hard to encapsulate what everyone's gonna want it to be.
yeah, and I think it's also kind of weird how they've tried to make it like similar to the MCU kind of heroes, but not fully. Like I think everyone's big complaint is that like it looks like Chris Hemsworth and it kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr. but not completely.
Not really.
And like it's
They
obviously
could have done a better job.
yeah, like it's more like it's obviously taking inspiration from their portrayals of the character, but like not going the whole way. Which is a
Directly,
bit
yeah.
weird,
I
which
don't
is a
know.
bit
I feel
weird.
like you gotta go the whole way.
Yeah, I'd either want the whole way or I'd want it to be like kind of I don't know,
Different people.
Just like a different take on it completely. But I'll guess we'll see.
I think I almost made a Tinder account today, but not for the reason
Oh,
you think.
really?
Not for the reason you think.
No. The reason I think you've made it for gags.
Yes, I am completely faithful. I just I
Yeah.
I was tempted to make a Tinder and then pretend to be Dwayne the Rock Johnson. But then I realized I had to sign in through like Facebook, and I was like,
yeah. That's when you. My girlfriend used to have Tinder before she met me, and so I signed into her old Tinder and was just chatting to all these guys, just talking so much shit. It's been a great time. I was trying to get guys to send a dick pic until I realized you couldn't send a dick pic on Tinder, and then they would ask for my Snapchat. Like they were gonna do it, but then I had to give it a Snapchat, and then they would be sending dick pics to a Snapchat, and I was like,
Yeah, maybe not. But
I wish they had photos on Tinder. I guess for good reason they don't.
But the world really needed Dwayne the Rock Johnson on Tinder just to make people happy. But it was not to be.
I'd let him do whatever he wanted to me.
I know, man. I know. What a man. No, we can't go back to talking about Dwayne.
Shit, bro.
Oh fuck.
Alright, next one we gotta have like a list of like 7 things each at least.
And we gotta not talk about
What's
Dwayne.
7 times 5?
35.
Okay, so if we have 5 minutes on each topic each, that's an hour.
Ooh.
Well, it's a little bit over. It's an hour and 10.
Very nice. I mean, I know we were gonna say we're not talking about The Rock, but I saw a video where the people pretended to be The Rock, and I don't know, it was pretty cool.
You want to pretend to be The Rock?
No.
How's your YouTube channel going?
It's going great. I'm in the middle of preparing my next video. It's gonna be a great topic. It's got big plans. Keep on the lookout for it.
We'll shout it out. Shout out your YouTube.
Yeah. Follow. Subscribe. Pato.
Yeah, no one knows what
Do
it
it.
is. You gotta...
It's called Pato.
Is it called
It's
Pato?
called Pato. With a double D. Because I make
Okay. Double D.
discrete decisions. No, that's not the right word. But
You make discrete
I
decisions.
don't know. I'm trying.
What
Dwayne decisions. I make Dwayne decisions.
Thank you all for watching. Like we said, if you made it this far,
Yeah.
Pog
is in the chat.
POGGERS. Put that in the chat. We'll be posting every Thursday weekly.
Even on
We'll
Christmas.
see you next time. Even on Christmas. We love you. We can't wait to see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye,
Poggers.
champ.
Shit.